There's no reason why you should let an error go in your knitting, especially when it's just stockinette. If you see right here, this row of stockinette stitches is tilting the wrong way. So what I'm going to do is show how to correct that very easily with a crochet hook. And it's especially easy because this is just stockinette. So I'm going to correct all of the stitches in this row. The first thing you do is you drop the stitch from your needle, and then you unknit all the way down until you know that you've gotten to the row before the error. I'm just taking out this rows one by one. This is the row with the error, so if you want to be sure, you can even go one row further. Then I'm going to take my crochet hook. You can see all of the bars, and I'm simply going to release my yarn because it's wool. Now I'm just going to use my crochet hook, and I'm going to work myself back up through the ladder, making sure not to do them out of sequence. Then I'm going to put this back on, making sure that it's seated properly. And now you can see that this is corrected. And this next stitch, which is this stitch right here, is the first stitch that is going the wrong way. So one more time, I'm going to drop the stitch, and I'm going to unknit that one stitch all the way down to the row before the error. This is 100% wool, so it's very sticky. This is the row of my error. So I'm going to go one stitch more. And I'm going to pick that back up with my crochet hook. And I'm simply going to re-knit all of these stitches with the crochet hook. And it's as though that mistake never happened. And it's super easy to fix. This is a reason why a lot of knitters have crochet hooks in their knitting bags. And I'm going to make sure that this is on the needles and that it is seated properly. And now let's take a look at my work. Whoops, you can see the stitch that I just did, I didn't go down far enough because it's still twisted the wrong way. So always make sure that when you fix something, that you actually do, in fact, fix it. With your knitting, you can always consider mistakes as an opportunity. See, this is the stitch that's wrong, and this stitch is correct. So with your knitting, with my knitting, I always consider every mistake an opportunity to learn and to get better at my craft. And with this being so quick, there's absolutely no reason not to fix it. doke, I'm almost done. Now, let's look to see if I have it there this time. And look, see, it's all nice. So I just have 4 more to go, and then this entire mistake right down here will be as though it never happened. And the nice thing about doing it 1 stitch at a time is that your tension stays pretty true. I could drop all of these and do all of them again, which is what I've done, like if I've messed up a cable and you need the full number of stitches, but then I would have a problem with my tension. So doing this 1 row at a time helps your tension. Thank you so much.